G'day everyone, that time of the week again, where we look at our runners this coming Saturday, and again we race in 3 states. Let's kick off at Rose Hill in the Group 1 Golden Rose for 3-year-olds, where we have Darren.
I think he's got a fantastic hope. He's had the benefit of a run now in Sydney. We brought him back to the farm. He's done extremely well leading into this race, and I really think he's a good each way chance.
Across to Adelaide now, where our first runner comes up in race 5, the 1200 metre handicap, and that's He's a Ripper.
He won well there last start. I think he'll get a soft track again. I think he can win again.
The main race on the card in Adelaide is the listed Morfordville Guineas over 1600, where we've got All Out of Love.
He's had a bit of time between runs. He's a horse that keeps finding the line. I think the 1600 will suit, and watch for him hitting the line hard late.
And the third of our runners, again over 1600 metres, is Mandana.
She's been racing consistently on the all-weather surfaces. Goes back to turf, she's fit and well, and is an each way chance.
Back to Flemington, where we have a huge day, saddling 18 runners. We kick off our first in race 2, which is the listed 3-year-old fillies handicap over 1100 metres. We've got 3 runners. The first is So Serene.
She's had the benefit of a run down the straight. She won well last start on the all-weather, and I think she'll run well.
The second of our runners is Najmart.
Yeah, she ran well first up, really found the line. She looks to have come on from that. I think she's got a nice chance also.
And rounding out our trio is Angazi.
Yeah, she won well at Echuca. She likes it if there's a bit of rain about. She won on a heavy track. She's drawn out, but she's certainly not the worst in the race either.
On to race 3, the listed 3-year-old 1400 metre race. 2 runners. The first of those, Seaburge.
Yeah, look, he's a really classy colt. He ran well first up. He was a big winner at Flemington over 1400, and I think he's got a good winning chance. And
shooting for 4 straight, Zunbaka.
She gets into the race with a lightweight. She won well at the track and distance at Flemington. If there's a bit of rain about, she's also got soft track form as well, so she'll be in it for a long way.
On to race 4, the listed 1400 metre handicap, Tashby.
He's coming back from a really good run in the Group 1. He's a winner at the track and distance at Flemington. I think he's got an excellent chance. If it gets probably worse than soft, I'd be a little bit cautious, but on a soft track he'd be fine. He's got a good chance.
On to race 5, again we have 3 runners in the Group 2 Danehill Stakes over 1200 metres for 3-year-olds. The first of those is Valiano.
He's had a run down the straight. He was a little bit disappointing on that occasion, but he's since had a trial. He was a good run first up, and he's a horse that always gives his best.
The second of our runners is Highland Beat.
He's been racing excellently. He's never raced down the straight, but he always seems to find the line, so he's in the market, and I think he deserves to be.
And rounding out the trio is Damn Ready.
He ran really well first up. He really fought it out hard to run second. He's a horse that's got good talent, and he doesn't mind if it's a little bit soft as well, so he's certainly got a good chance.
On to race 6, the Group 2 Bobby Lewis Quality over 1200 metres. First up from a spell, we've got Fartanar.
He's Group 2 winner in Adelaide. It looks a good sprinter. He wasn't beaten too far in the Goodwood handicap. He looks to have come back as a mature horse and gone to another level. He's really been working the place down. I think he'll run well.
The main race on the day is the Group 1 Maccoby Davis Stakes over a mile. 3 runners, the first Jack and Obey.
We decided to back him up. He had no luck at Moonee Valley, went to the line under a hold. He loves Flemington. If there's a bit of rain about, he loves it when it's soft or heavy, and he's an old horse that always gives his best.
And we also have He or She.
He was a really good run first up. He's also a very good miler. Got a good record at Flemington. I think he'll run really well. If it was worse than soft, I'd be a little bit cautious.
And our third runner in the race is Rising Romance.
Yeah, she loves it if there's a bit of rain about, which it looks like we're going to get. I thought she was excellent first up, running second to Blackheart Bart. You'd think Blackheart Bart will be hard to beat in this. She did run second in this race last year. I think she's going really well.
On to race 8, the Group 2 Let's Elope Stakes, a 1400 metre race for mares. Again we have 3 runners, the first being Catch a Fire.
She won really well first up. Probably her biggest win was over 1400. She's in the market, and I think she's got a good chance.
The second runner being Jessie Bell.
She had no luck first up. She went to the line under a hold. She's also got a good record at the distance. and she goes on any sort of ground. She's drawn to get a reasonable run, and I think you'll see an improved effort on her first up run.
And our third runner is Metaphorical.
She's been working the place down. She's a versatile mare that has got good form over a range of distances. I think she could run a cheeky race fresh.
And on the last race of the card, over 1700 metres, we have two runners, the first being Gabella.
It was a really good run first up. She likes it if there's a bit of rain about also. She's hard and fit, and I think she can run a nice race. I think she's over the odds.
And on the bigger track, Pillow Desai.
Yeah, he was excellent first up. Second up the valley found him out, but he did run second. And I think third up, over a bit further, and the big spacious track of Flemington is going to really suit him.
And what's our best this weekend, Tom?
Well, I think Darren's got a good each-way chance in Sydney. I think if you were looking to have a bet in Adelaide, he's a ripper, should win again. And then in Melbourne, I think you can't go past Tashby dropping back to a listed race. I think he's got a good chance.
Thanks, Tom.